Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk Entertainment News. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please take a moment to do that right now because we are closing in on 4,000 subscribers and I would really like to get there before the end of 2023. All right, so here on Let's Talk, we typically talk about horror these days, and this is one of the most horrific specials in all of television history. A Disturbance in the Force, Star Wars Holiday Special Documentary sets release date. A Disturbance in the Force, the documentary about the infamous 1978 Star Wars Holiday Special, will arrive on digital and Blu-ray on December 5th, 2023. Travel back to a galaxy far, far away, the infamous Star Wars Holiday Special. The official synopsis reads, this documentary dives into the mystery of how it happened and why, 45 years later, it has become, much to the chagrin of George Lucas, the ultimate cult classic among Star Wars fans, featuring interviews with Seth Green, Kevin Smith, Patton Oswalt, Paul Scheer, Weird Al Yankovic, Donny Osmond, Bruce Vilanch, and many more. And I'll leave the link below to this story, and you can check out the Disturbance in the Force trailer. What to expect in A Disturbance in the Force. In 1977, Star Wars became a global sensation and the highest grossing film ever at the time. The following year, George Lucas was convinced to capitalize on the popularity with a holiday television special. The result was the 1978 Star Wars Holiday Special. Released during Thanksgiving week, the Star Wars Holiday Special aired on CBS. 13 million people turned in for the special. However, the 2-hour special was hated by critics and fans so much that it never re-aired. A Disturbance in the Force will explore the origins of the special, why it was made, and what went wrong. A Disturbance in the Force is directed and produced by Jeremy Kuhn and Steve Kozak. Adam F. Goldberg serves as an executive producer. The film stems from September Club with Giant Pictures tasked with digital and home entertainment distribution. A Disturbance in the Force premiered at the 2023 South by Southwest Film Festival. So here's the thing. This whole channel that you're watching us on right now would not exist were it not for Star Wars. My channel co-owner, Jeremiah, we met over Star Wars 22 some odd years ago at a Star Wars message board, which I operated way back in the late 90s. And from there, he launched a Star Wars podcast, which went for many years. And then eventually it morphed into what we call Let's Talk Entertainment today. So without Star Wars, which we don't talk about that much anymore, this channel would not be here. As for the holiday special itself, I'm going to go out and just full disclosure, I don't know that I've seen the whole thing ever. I'm certainly familiar with the Boba Fett animated clip, familiar with Chewbacca's family of Wookiees and Life Day and with B. Arthur and a lot of horrible, horrible things said to be in it, but I don't think that I ever sat down and watched the entire thing. And I'm not sorry because it does sound truly horrific. But it's not undeniable that it's very important in a way to pop culture, and it's just an interesting story. And I suppose this story is going to be told in this documentary, but it's an interesting story to see how this much hated thing has taken on a life of its own over the decades, and how it's led to other productions and different reasons to talk about it, and to and then the fact that there are people who are in fact fans of it in a way, at least bits and pieces of it, and it's cool. One of my favorite shows from recent times was Community on NBC, and there's a section there where Troy gives Abed no, correct me, I'm wrong. There's a fictional TV show within Community called Inspector Spacetime, which is a spoof on Doctor Who. However, within that show, one of the inspectors is gifted a hologram with a holiday special on it, and it's just clearly a nod to the Star Wars holiday special. So it's managed to inundate pop culture at many levels, and I think that's a cool story, even if the show is bad, which, I think it just speaks to the versatility of creativity and how we can take pretty much anything and then apparently tell a pretty compelling story about how it came to be, what went wrong, what went right, and that certainly seems to be the case with what's going on with this documentary. So yeah. A Disturbance in the Force, Star Wars Holiday Special documentary sets release date. Once again, that will be December 5th, 2023 on digital and Blu-ray. So there it is. Let me know how it is if you pick it up. But until next time, keep it creepy.